Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Industrial Faith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Minecraft. I've been a busy little beaver, but what have I done? Let's go ahead and take a look. So, first off, you might notice that this thing has another floor on it. Now, admittedly, it's not done. But it is. Let me show you what I've got here. I have a research floor, and I have started Thaumcraft research. There's my terrible little firefly in a jar. But here I've got this is the research table. I've got some research in here I'm working on. I carry my little Thaumcraft thing with me. Got it in the bag, along with the diamond dolly and a flint and steel. You never know when you may need to light something on fire. Here's my wand, my workbench with the wand, but I think something's broken with the wand or something because on the upper left corner of the screen, you can see that those are supposed to have amounts in it. So I think I'm doing something wrong or something's broken or I don't know. I'll have to keep looking. But I haven't done anything downstairs because I'm not exactly sure. I'm still kind of dithering. I put lights in here because, you know, we're magic. But I have kind of been dithering. You know, the nether portal's out there still. We've still got our Twilight Forest. And I went to the Twilight Forest and screwed around a little bit. But let's go and look at the crops. Still going good here. I have new crops. I have coal. Hello. I have, what is this? I have Enderman crop. Excuse me. I have lapis lazuli. I have redstone. And the redstone and lapis lazuli produce a ton. They're slow growers though. Gold, of course. I believe... Let's see. My obsidian is cranking right along. My diamond crops. I have a third diamond plant. Very excited about that. Iron. Iron's still going slow, but iron is like redstone and lapis lazuli. They actually produce a lot. It's crazy. Copper's pretty good going. My tin's going great. Natura. My rubber's going gangbusters. Although I can't seem to get that 16th seed. Unless I haven't. It's somewhere else. Let's go... these things, okay, these are textile gardens, right? I put that one down and it keeps growing more. I don't know. These are supposed to destroy stuff, but they don't, so I'm not sure what's happening there. So you may be wondering what the hell happened to my rubber planks. Well, I built a nether wart farm, and it's not a very, I don't know, it's not a very good looking building. I like it, but it's completely dark inside. So let's do this. And this is what it looks like. Now, mobs will spawn in here. I found an Enderman in here one day, so I had to give him the whack. But hitting this switch turns everything dark. What I've done is I have glowstone in here, and when I flip the switch, it covers the glowstone as well as covering this area of the door. And then that door is there just because you should always have a door. I have a cauldron here. And as you notice, I have fixed this ugly monstrosity I had. Now, I was debating exactly how I should go about decorating this. And I said, screw it. And I added these two little blocks. And strangely enough, don't land in there. Strangely enough, it kind of connects everything together, the white with the white. It's very interesting how... I mean, I could have built this entire thing out of white, but you know what? I kind of like just a little bit of color tying it in. It's almost like the pink doors. You know, you wouldn't think the pink door would tie in, but the wood ties it in with the pink. So just a little bit of white up there, and I've done the same thing on this side. Bing! I've done the same thing over there. So that's what we've got here. And it's quite an attractive little city. A little base, I guess you could say. Now, some of the things, you know, it's funny. Out of all the buildings, as much as I love my pink building, I just dig the hell out of this guy right here. This is the first thing I built, and I really dig the hell out of this. It's simple. It looks like a little rock. It's a little round turd of a building, so to speak. Let's take a nap. But I really like it. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why, pardon me. I had a sip of my coffee there. But it's a good looking building. So, yes. So I'm storing everything in here. As you can see, so let me show you how much it produces. Let's go 9. The coal, we'll do 9. The gold, we don't care. The Enderman, let's go 9. Let me show you exactly how much this produces. I can't do lapis lazuli just yet. But these are the new ones. So coal, you put 9 in here, and it gets you 12 coal. I don't need to make charcoal anymore. Redstone, I do the 9, and it makes 24 redstone. I mean, really. Enderman, good enough. 4 ender pearls. Come on, guys, really? Okay, magical crops, ye be broken. Magical crops is ridiculously broken, and my system is doing a little bit of chugging. So I'll put the ender pearls up here. We'll put the redstone up here. I just put redstone in here because I also use redstone for my tools and weapons and so forth. And coal, where am I putting coal? Do I have? I mean, I've got coal in here. Where am I putting coal? Oh, and here's how much I've gotten from the Nether wart farm already. I mean, this is all from the Nether wart farm. 1 harvest. Doesn't look like it a lot, but it's over a stack of Nether wart. Now, what I'm using this for is, if you see, it has 1 herba, 1 infernus, I think it's infernus, and 1 prestidito, something like that. This is what I'm going to be using to make thaumium ingots at some point. All right, where am I going to put the coal? You are Thaumcraft. I don't know why you are in there. We're going to put the top chest. You're going to be coal. At some point, I'll go around and look for the coal, and we'll just make it coal. So Thaumcraft is no. Here we go. Here's all my potions and mundane amulet. You can turn these. These are all. These give. You know what? I wonder if that's the problem. I wonder if that's draining all the V's from my wand. Let's go check it out and see if that might be the case. Because if that's the case, I just thought of that. I'm like, gosh darn, that might be the problem. So let's go and take a look. And this is part of learning stuff in Minecraft, you know, if I recall that thing. So let's go ahead and put this on. No. All right. That's not it. All right. So I'm going to have to do a little research to figure out what the heck is going on with the old wand. Come on. There we go. But that's obviously a problem. In the meantime, we'll put this in the bag. My bag of many things. I can't put the cauldron in here. It's too... If I did, I'd have to put like the fire source here. Then the cauldron would be sitting up here, and I couldn't get my little... I couldn't see over the edge. So I may have to raise this just one, or I may just, you know, leave it open like this or something. But this is going to be a very big floor. Now, the reason I haven't really completed it is I'm putting what I believe it's called the alembic. And what it is, I believe it's the next level cauldron. And I believe once I get that going, I won't have to do any cauldroning there. So I'll waste a lot less material. But it's tall. And I don't know if I may actually have to take all the corners of the building and extend them out to here in order to fit all the bottles that I'm going to put in here. And I plan on putting a bottle for every essence. Now, let me show you how many essences you can have. So this is a research table. The way you do research is let me show you. Put a research here. Let's grab deconstruction just for shits and giggles. You put it in here. You have to have scribing tools, and you can just refill that with ink sacks. This is very small because on Thaumcraft 4, it wasn't meant to, it doesn't upsize. I have no idea what that little water shiny thing means. It's just, I mean, it's pretty though. But what you have to do is you have to connect these, you have to take these different aspects and link them together. And like, for example, this mind here, which is cognito, and it uses, if you see right below the thing, it has fire, which is ignis, and spiritus, I think that is. So I would either have to put a fire or a spiritus here, and then I have to put something else here, and then put something else here. So, for example, this is fabrico, which is craft. So I would have to put, well, I'd have to find those two aspects and place them here. Gluttony. That was off a pig, by the way. So instrumentum, uses potentia and I think that's man and humanus. I don't know how to pronounce these. I've been watching too much Bird Trust, but I still don't know how they're pronounced. But I have a couple of these. Excuse me. So like, for example, research mastery. That's the next one I want to get. Like magic talent. Very, very early beginner one. But I have to match up this guy. I have to match up precantantio with this meat here, which is corpus, which makes sense. It's magic, and tallow, which is made from tallow is made from fats of animals and so forth. Huh, interesting. But they've got cloth and all these things, and like metallum, I've got a ton of herba. I have a ton of. Now here's the thing: in Thaumcraft 5, this is a preset puzzle, and you have a bunch of points. Each one of these research notes comes with a predetermined set of points, and then you have to make it work. In Thaumcraft 4, you have to collect these points, and every piece of research you do uses up the points that you have collected. One of the things I need to research is how to get more points. I'm not sure how to do that, but I've been busy derping around with stuff like that. So that's what I've built so far. It doesn't seem like a lot, but what I've done is I have moved this underground. And so what happens is the chamber is under, let me turn it to, let me do something here. Let me turn it to peaceful, and I can show you exactly what I've done. I'll turn it to peaceful because that way we won't have to deal with anything. Now, here in the back, is it this one? Yes. Whee! Okay. As you can see, ooh, what's this? Is this charged? No, just Certus quartz. I need to farm that stuff. I have it floating here, and it flows. Here's my water source. It flows in here. This comes out, and it uses a water ladder, goes all the way up, and then comes down to the, Hoojamadoozy, the kill box. Okay, and we can go, and so I just want to show you that, so we'll turn it back to, let's go back to options, and we'll go back to normal. And as you see, it spawns. The thing is, though, it's very slow. The other one that I had above here, as hideous as it was far more efficient because it functioned, how do I put it? It was more like it flushed things out because as soon as they spawned, they came out and they dropped out of range. The problem is, this is slow, because it takes a while for these guys to get up over here, and once they're in here and out. So every 10 seconds, the spawner looks to see, hey, do I have any mobs in range? And the answer is no, then it spawns more. Well, because it takes a long time for the stuff to get going, a lot of times when the 10-second check to see if there's mobs in the area comes up, there's still mobs near it. So it will only release, I think it can spawn 5 at a time, 4 at a time. But however many are in area, that's how many less it spawns. So if there's still 3 skeletons within 8 blocks, it spawns, instead of spawning 4, it'll spawn 1. And so I've just kind of built this. I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like the look of that because it's too close to the... Let's just do that right now. I'm just... that's annoying me. So there's that. We'll get rid of our bleached bone block. And we'll go ahead and do this here. Well, so the question is, where do I want it? Well, you should always put these things at corners because that way, if any little kids are making the turn, they can whack into it. That's what you want, really. You want to make this place hazardous for any kids, and of course, there aren't any kids. So what do I have planned next? Well, I do need to do that search quartz stuff. So what we can do is we can, let's see what kind of seeds we can make. And all you do is go into your NEI and you go, quartz. And we've got quartz seeds. Huh, interesting. So which are these? These are the Nether quartz, although we have Certus quartz seeds, so we can make these as well. So how many Certus quartz do I have? Pure? No, I just need Certus quartz crystals. How many do I have? Let's go. Let me show you how we make some new stuff. I'm sure I've done this before. Oh, here's my Nether quartz. I'll have to make a couple of these. that should be enough. I mean, I've got a ton of it. I'm not using it yet. Where have I put you? Here we go. My lovely. So I can make 3 of them. Now, they're not charged, and I don't want to use charged. So we've got that. Let me grab my fortune pick, which unfortunately is not fully fortuned out. Where did I put that guy? Where did I put you? Oh, here we go. I really got to find a better place for it. But here's what I use the fortune pick for. These are quartz crystals from the Nether. And they have not been... anyway, so I use this to get more than you should normally get. So 4 gave us 5. I should get more than that. All right, so we're going to need a few more. I want to make at least 3. So let's go and grab a bunch. Obviously, my fortune pick is not at full operational. It's not, like they said, this battle station is fully operational. Well, not really. Let's go ahead and do this. The days in Minecraft are too short. I need to find or get a mod that allows me to make the days at least twice as long. And here's what I do with the fortune pick. I just make a big wall. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down that wall. And I tear it down myself because, that's what we do. As you can see, the skeletons are in the spawner. And see, I think there's also, how many we got? All right, we're getting a decent amount. See, I got 3 off that one. So, as soon as I get fortune 3 on this guy, it's going to be fantastic. Although, there aren't any ores that produce multiple like this that need more than what this thing has. 42, that's kind of a lot. All right, where do I want to put this guy? I mean, he's here. I'm just putting him here because I'm not sure where else to put him. Okay. Let's go take us a naparino. Excuse me. Just having some coffee this morning. It's quite delicious. So, that's the big next quest is Thaumcraft. So, I've got a whole bunch in here. So, the first thing we're looking at, the search quartz, we need Crucio. Do I have Crucio? No. So, let's grab this guy. And Crucio, I think, is the 2nd level. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm pretty sure Crucio, and by that I mean it's after Asio. Imperio, let's see. Yeah, Asio. Yep, okay, so Crucio is the 2nd level of Jabarino here. So we should be able to make a whole bunch of these. Excuse me. Oh, yep, there we go. So we need... Oh, I didn't grab any Manacio seeds. And Manacio's in here. Let's see. So I'm only going to be able to make 12 of these. Or, not... I'm only going to be able to make 3 of these because that's all I have. There we go. 3, 3, 3. Let's put this in here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. So that's how we make those. Now we need to make the Imperio, which is a lot more. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's very... Magical Crops is very interesting. It's very grindy. Very grindy. But I think in the end it's worth all the work, again, because we're actually going kind of small growth with this. It's kind of boutique. Boutique means basically small and specialized. And that's kind of what we're doing. We could make fields of, 40 iron plants, 40 diamond plants, this, that, and the other thing. We're not going to because we don't want to. Okay, there's Crucio. Let's go ahead and get our, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just add these here. We got 21 because you never know when you need more. Okay, so we have a whole ton of these. Let's just make as many as possible. I think we're going to be able to make 5, which really isn't that much, obviously. But in the end, that's all you need. You don't need 19 tons of this stuff. And that's how that works. And so then we'll just take these. Oh, I had more. Oh, I can make another one. Do I want another one? Nah. Let's leave it the way it is. We'll take that. We'll plant the quartz next to each other. Fly! Fly! Okay, so we have... Oh, I have 2 left. So I'm going to have to... I like this, but I'm probably going to fill it in and put in another row. Do we have any mobs around here? Every once in a while, I'll start gardening, and if I don't pay attention, we'll get some free-roaming creeper will wander in from over here and try to, you know, provide an explosive start to my day, which I don't like. I'm not going to lie. So there's 1, and then we'll take our Certus quartz, and we'll go 1, nope, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Okay, so here's my coal. Coal's doing good. Lapis, I need more. And I could use the lapis I have to build more seeds, but eventually, like the Maniellum, it'll eventually, because Maniellum we started off with 1 plant, if I recall. Aluminum we might have started off with 2. Nature we started off with a couple. Copper's doing good. Obsidian, I think we started off with 2 or 3 maybe. But they slowly grow. They just slowly grow. And here's all our other stuff. We are almost ready to harvest. I like to harvest when it's completely full. Maybe if there's 1 or 2 plants left, I'll screw that. So why do I need nether quartz? Well, let me show you something. It's pretty, as you can see, if you look where the spiders are, stuff is spawning in here because it's dark. So that's my unofficial mob spawner. Let's grab some more nether quartz. Just to show you what I need. Because I think I need... How many nether quartz do I need? Let's find out. Let me show you what I'm going to do. If we go here, this is a Japanese weapons box from Flans Mod. And what it is, you can build tools. You can build guns. Now, I built myself the light machine gun, but I just can't get it to work. I think I have too many controls, so I'm not able to actually reload the gun. But what you do is, if we take it here, and then we can put these in here, I need 48 quartz to have it do just a little bit more damage. Now I only have 1 more modifier remaining, but I can put more on there. So I need 48 of those. So let's go see if we can't get 48 quartz. This might not be enough. I might need more. I'm probably going to need more. Let me go grab the rest. Just because that's what you do. We'll grab the dense nether quartz. And of course, I'm not worried about using this because now we're going to grow it. But I also don't know how many are going to take, if that makes any sense. I don't know how many... excuse me. I don't know how many are going to come from a seed. Or not a seed, but a... what do you call it? I don't know how many will come from the 9 essences, because you always make 9 essences, and that's how it works. I got some guys in there. All right, let's do this so I can see how many I have, because I just need 48. Now I can't put these on anything but Tinker's Construct stuff. That's the only thing I can. That's the only thing I can put them on. All right, there we go. All right, we have 59. So let's go and leave the dense stuff. But what you do is you form them into these guys. And boom, block of quartz. Now, the thing is you can't undo them. So that's 14. That was 48. Let's put our... Now, we're not putting it across, but we're putting our arrows in. We put these, we go... Bomb, as you can see, we get 4. And this is loud, but slow. So you see 32. Oh, okay. Right now it does 1 heart of attack. If you notice, ammo attack does 1 heart. That's the damage this provides. Let's go. Okay, now there we go. Now we can't add any more. This now does 1.5 hearts. So every stack of quartz we put on there is going to get us half a heart. Now we can really go nutburgery with this, and we can create, there are lots of ways to upgrade your, what do you call it? To upgrade your bolts. Lots of ways. And your tools and weapons for that matter. There's a lot of ways you can, for example, this has, if you look down, let's do this. It says modifier. If you look all the way about midway, it says mining level obsidian modifiers remaining 1. Once you filled them up, like with this guy, if you notice this thing has moss and quartz. If you look right under the name, it also has reinforced 2. That's an attribute that's native to the bolt because of the material I used, but it also takes up a modifier slot. This is also how I got 128 in a stack. Totally worth it, in my opinion. However, there are ways to get more. I keep doing that. I keep putting my sword over there. There's ways to get more. I think you can put, but each one gets more and more expensive. At some point, you have to use nether stars and ghasts and stuff like that. I think the next level requires a notch apple. I think it requires like a notch apple and a diamond. I think it's and by that, or it's a golden apple. So let's grab a golden apple. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see what we can do here. Let's grab 2 because maybe it's a diamond in one of these. It's been a while. I forget. So these apples, to use nuggets or to use actual bars of gold? Let's find out what we need for these. It's been a while since I've done this. I haven't. Is it just... What is that? An apple core? All right. Is that how you make it? No, okay, so it's bars of gold. All right, that's what I wanted to be sure. Too bad it's not nuggets. All right. So I went out mining and got some blocks of gold. So that's why I have all these. Oh, and it's also from the gold. So we're just gonna go. There we go. So we got gold apples. We'll take 2 of those. All right, 2 gold apples. And is this what we need? Is it like a gold apple? And let's do this. Is it here? Maybe I need a diamond as well. I'm trying to remember. I think you might need a diamond as well. Something like this. Or is it an emerald? Gosh, it's been a while. So we left the crossbow in there. Oh, gosh, golly gee whiz. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. Anyways, we have these for modifiers, so that's good. So we can use these. Again, this is my big pile of modifiable stuff. I'm pretty sure it's that. Because what we can do is with the crossbow, if you notice it has redstone adds haste. And each level of redstone adds takes more off the draw speed. So with the crossbow, the draw speed is how long it takes to reload. That's the draw speed. Oh, I couldn't pick it up because my block is already... Oh, come on, pick up the thing. Well, regardless, it's pretty, isn't it? And we can go... All right. So we've got spiders and junk in there. Wow, it's quite the mob spawn. Now we have to be careful if something else spawns in there, like something explosive, we have to kill it quick. Because we obviously don't want it to blow up in our face. But there should be... Let's go ahead and let's harvest the nether wart because there should be plenty of that. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And the funny thing is that before I put these in, it looked so plain on the outside, but I added these and it looks really kind of nice. So we do this. Hello. Who else is in here? I know there's more of you in here. Hello, spider. I don't like you. And you got a buddy in here. Hi. All right, perfect. It's not ready to harvest yet. So we're not going to harvest it. But once in a while, you do need to clean the pests out. Oh, I like it without that lamppost there. I can totally get here. But I'm debating... It looks out of place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's totally out of place. Oh my gosh. How did I do that? Was I drunk? No. I haven't had alcohol in quite some time. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be right here. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All right. There we go. That's what we want. And this is the curse and the great thing about a looting storage. You get all kinds of stuff. But at the same time, you have to do a lot of stuff. Now, I'm going to have to do spider eyes so I can do, what do you call it? Crafting and stuff, right? Or potions, I think, do spider eyes, don't they? Something like that. So my next thought is that I want to build. Oh, don't put that up there. Don't put the string in there either. String has a place. So does zombie meat. I've got a box full of zombie meat. Wouldn't that be a surprise for anyone come to look at my base? What do you got in here, Bob? Oh, that's where I keep my zombie meat. What? You keep zombie meat? Yeah, it's in a box. You want some? It's not fit for consumption. Oh, you know what? Let me show you what to do with zombie meat. This is interesting. This is, I don't know which mod does it. You know what? Have I scanned it? Yeah. So, let me show you what you do with zombie meat. First, you got to get some wood. Let's grab some of these and, twilight oak. You know what? Let's get some wood. Some more wood. We're gonna put it up on this fence because it doesn't connect to the fences regardless. But I'm gonna show you how to make a drying rack for zombie meat. Oh, we're running out. Shoot, we're out of time. Gosh darn it. Well, next time, I'll have to show you how to do the zombie meat because that's just what we're gonna do. So we'll hang out up here. And we'll take a look. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. Excuse me. Wow, for the latest episode of Minecraft. It's been a pleasure showing you around my new base. And next time we pop in, hopefully I'll have some new stuff for you. I'm probably going to expand the planters because, that's what you do. So, thank you for joining me. Let's kick this out. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a good night and bye-bye.